What's good? G Money Richard. I'm back with another video. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all doing well. Today, I'm going to just chat about why you blame the government and how you can actually leverage your beliefs, whether that be religion, whether that be political, whether that even be financial. First things first is that you got to understand is the government has nothing to do with your problems, your finances, or where you are in your life right now. And I mean, yeah, sure, they may be taxing at a high degree. They may have pushed you in a place where your socioeconomic value is not the same. It's lower than other people, and there could be a lot of other different like reasons why you're not where you want to be financially and stuff. But at the end of the day, if you're given the capabilities to even understand and grasp the fact that the government is doing you wrong, then you have the mental capabilities to get the fuck out of that situation. And I see a lot of people, especially either in the black community or even it's just getting really predominant amongst people within, first world countries, blaming the government for their problems, wherever they're at. And even if you are getting taxed a lot and your money's not where it needs to be right now, it's the same for me. My money's not where I want it to be either. But is that because the government's taxing me too much? No, bro. I don't even pay my taxes, bro. So it has nothing to do with that. It's because it's a skill issue. It's an income issue. It's understanding that your skill sets is a spider web, right? You have to place yourself in a marketplace where you were literally catching prey, which would be finances, which would be clients, which would be leads, and you have to be position yourself in a strategic manner to actually catch that income. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what a lot of people are trying to figure out. And I mean, I'm 20, and watching this video, you're probably a little bit younger as well. So understand the government has nothing to do with those problems at all. And with that being said, you can really leverage your beliefs to make sure you're really on the straight and narrow when it comes to political values, financial values, and religious values, because everyone's going to be on the left, everyone's going to be on the right of whatever you believe in. And if you're the middleman, or if you're even just watching everything on the outside, I truly think that's the place where you're going to have peace, because people are believing one thing and people are believing another. They're humans at the end of the day, so humans gravitate towards any sort of truth, any sort of foundational belief. They're going to gravitate towards. So that's something you can't take for face value. You can't undermine somebody else's true beliefs, because there has to be some sort of merit to it. There has to be some sort of foundational truth, because they're humans just like you. So if you can understand that there's a value in being in the middle and value in other people's beliefs, even if they're the complete opposite of yours, you're not going to have any conflicts in your life. And from when I was 17 to now, like, I'll run a little story past you. I used to actually have a lot of conflicts with people, whether that be politically or just beliefs in general on how you should actually approach life. And I realized, okay, well, I mean, that fucking has nothing to do with me, because they have their own belief, I have theirs. And as basic as that sounds, I feel like we actually do tend to venture off from the basics when life actually tends to get more complex. When you have bills to pay, mouths to feed, and different things you're trying to work towards, we kind of venture away from the basics. So everybody has their own beliefs, and if you can be the middleman in there and understand, like, I don't have to be on any side here, that's when you're going to have true peace. And that ties into religion as well. People believe in one thing, there has to be truth there to some degree, because they're still humans. So the way that kind of ties into everything is you can't be too much in your head philosophically, politically, financially, because you're not necessarily going to make progress. And the people that are on one side or another are the people who tend to blame other people for their circumstances. And that ties into blaming the government, blaming other people for where they're at in their lives. And if you're going to constantly offshoot blame, whether that be your parents, families, girlfriends, siblings, etc., you're not going to make any progress at all. So it all comes down to you as an individual. What does your individual sovereignty look like? How much internal blame are you taking for your circumstances? Because that's all that's going to actually propel you to the next level. So blaming the government is only a cop-out for your inability to see your shortcomings. Same with your girlfriend, family, kids, etc. And I know maybe I can't talk on kids either, but I've seen even my parents and other parents blame their kids for why they're not where they really want to be. But in reality, bro, like, it's not as deep as you think. So that's really about it, bro. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming the government. It all comes down to your individual sovereignty and how much peace you can have in certain ideologies and beliefs, and that's the only thing that's going to propel you forward. So that's all I got for you guys. Happy Sunday. Love you. Start off tomorrow strong. Peace. Hallelujah.